YouTube, what's going on? It's that time of the season again for Apex Legends where we're wrapping up the comics, we're wrapping up the season. So as always, I'm here, George is here, and it's time for us to get done with the comic for Apex Legends Season Hunted. I will be your reader, George will be telling me how to read the words. And this time, it is friends like these. Not even her survivalist mom could have prepared young Vantage for her greatest challenge yet. Making friends as an adult. Fair enough. To her confusion, getting the legends to like you by pointing out their tensions, heartbreak, and secrets isn't the way to go. Or is it? Mirage would help, but he's busy wondering why no one showed up to his party. So, Chapter 1. Party down. I got the streamers, I got the karaoke machine, I got the disco ball, but guess that wasn't enough, or was it, fellas? Maybe if I'd gotten that crypto impersonator to walk around and saying how much he wants to be me, maybe then someone would have shown up to the Mirage loves his friends party. But no, just me, you dupes, and a bunch of rapidly fading balloons. Knots are not my thing. Come on, guys. Knots, not. Now see, Watson would have caught that, and it would have been hilarious. Where is she? Where is anyone? we can still make this party a hit, right, fellas? All of the party really needs is Mirage. We've got 1, 2, 5 whole Mirages, 6 if you include me. Alright, who's up for some spin the bottle, huh? I know this guy is. Right here, yeah. Alright, that's it. This is officially the last party I throw to show I'm a good friend to my clearly super bad friends. I mean, yeah, Renee not coming to a party? That tracks. Ramia's probably got her head stuck in an exhaust tube engine thing and didn't see the invite. Crypto just murdered the karaoke machine with his grizzled Mr. Cool voice. So that's a freebie. But being stood up by Path? That's just... it hurts. I know what it is. Everyone's too busy with their drama to appreciate that I'm the glue of the friend group. Clearly, though, I'm not sticky enough. That came out wrong. That's it. Party's canceled. Okay, bye. Where'd you come from? I've been here the whole time. Did I scare you? What? No, just a little party scream. Kid, learn to make some noise. It's a party. Noise is allowed. Encouraged in some circles. There are rules. This is my first party. Hang on, let me write this down. Party, noise, encouraged. Got it. Huh? Your first party? Well, that's, Mara. Can I call you Mara? At least parties will only get better after this disaster. Especially if you remember party rule number 1, show up. And party rule number 2, don't throw a party in the first place. That's if you're me. Show up, don't throw, in first place, if I'm popular. Whoa. I never said I was unpopular. Well, that's obvious, right? Listen, people don't like me. They love me. I have throngs of fans screaming my name every day. Maybe they're mad at you. I never considered that. Aww. Say, did any of the others tell you if they were on their way, or... They don't tell me anything. I don't know them. The only person I know is my mom. Did you invite my mom? She's in prison. She's not coming. You don't have friends? That tone is half surprise, half totally not surprised, by the way. I didn't have people to be friends with. I don't see the purpose, especially if they don't show up to the parties. Don't they know parties have rules? Speaking of, is there any specific time in a party to tell everyone about how your mom's been caged for things people say she did, but she didn't actually do, and all you need to do is let her free? Oh boy. Okay. Listen, Uncle Mirage, gonna put some wisdom down for you. Once upon a time, I was like you. I wasn't Mr. Popular like I am now. Tonight notwithstanding, obviously. After my brothers, passed away, I had some really lonely years there. You had brothers? How many? How'd they die? What kind of music did they like? Were they unpopular too? When reading the room really isn't your thing, is it? Let me impart more of my infinite wisdom. You want to do well in the games? You can't just hide behind this tough survivalist, my closet thing to a friend was a pine cone mask of yours. You've got to make friends. Real. Non-pine cone friends. People who have your back out there. Gotcha. Like a know your enemy thing? No. Well, yes. But we call them friends outside of the ring. Enemies in. It's confusing, but that's not the point. The point is, friendship's about getting to know someone else and letting them know you know them, you know? No. Work with me here, kid. You can't expect the other legends to care about your problems if you don't care about theirs. Makes sense? Now, go make friends. Go, now. What about the party rules? Is it okay for you to leave a party if you're the only person who showed up and the party master is having a breakdown? I'm not. As master of the party, I make the rules. You can go now and make friends. And find out why they didn't come to my party. But, like, subtle, okay? Okay, bye. Hello, Mirage. Will you be my friend? Circle back to me. Now get out of here. Wait. Did I just shoo away the one person who showed up twice? What is wrong with me? Don't answer that, dupe. Don't answer that, or I'll undupe you. Chapter 2. Web of Lies. It has been months since Crypto obtained this briefcase. This comms unit is the key to connecting to his sister and possibly clearing his name. Together, we've worked hard on repairing it. Finally, I have the right parts, and I'm so close to getting it running. But there's still something not quite right. Maybe more solder here, but the current still isn't going through. There was that other wire. You're a very messy person. Oh, what? I jump in my seat as I turn. Vantage? Ah, right. I was so lost in concentration, I'd forgotten I'd just let her in. Oh, perhaps. Did you need something, Mara? Raj said I should make friends when I was at his really sad party. So I'm here to become your friend. He says you'll care about my problems if I care about yours. I can't resist turning back to the computer as she speaks. I don't mean to be rude, but I know I'm so close. Well, my current problem is this board. But making friends isn't about learning about others' problems of theirs. You have to learn about the person, too. That's good. Because I've learned a lot about you already. You're a forgetful and nurturing person who prefers quick meals. How do you know that? It's not that hard. There are a lot of other things on your desk, like all those notes tacked up in another language. Then those feathers my mom used to put in my hair, but you don't wear them. There must be toys for your feline companion. And that's cereal, right? I recently tried dry wheat bites. They're way too sweet. You also have to know a thing or two about making friends. You have a picture there with Wraith, and I see you around Crypto and Caustic a lot. Well, Renee is like family to me, and Crypto and Caustic, Whoa, they aren't family like Wraith, are they? Because Caustic doesn't seem like your friend, Dad, and there's no way Crypto's your friend, brother. Oh, why do you say that? I bite my lip, adding solder to another wire with unsteady hands. I switch the computer on, but there's still no response. Maybe it needs more power. Caustic is more cautious around you and sometimes looks to you for guidance. That's odd since he's way older than you. I thought it'd be the other way around. With Crypto, his profile says his name's Hyon, but sometimes it's like there's something else you want to call him. Plus, that computer thing you're working on, he gave it to you on the dropship yesterday. I pull a cable from my pylon and drag it up to my desk, trying to not fidget. Perhaps just an extra jump to the battery. They are also friends. Yes. That's right. Has someone been talking about my relationships with them? No. But you're pretty defensive. Creatures only get that way when they have something to protect. What are you protecting? Information? Maybe like secrets? Do you know secrets about them? Now that's interesting. Wow. I'm really getting to know you. Friends do that, huh? Keep secrets for each other?
Oh.
How do you... No, In my surprise, I knock over an old bowl of cereal. There's milk everywhere. I rush to protect the board, but I drop the cable and... Sparks fly, electricity surges, and the computer screen flickers. Someone's face is on the screen. A girl, red hair, green eyes. It's...
Oh.
Who's that? I slam the briefcase shut and spin around in a rush. Vantage stares.
Oh.
Nobody. Nobody at all. But you seem to recognize her. Is she your friend too? Another secrets person? I guide her to the door, trying not to push too hard, but she's already seen too much. I'm sorry. I need to focus. Please don't say anything about this 21. Or anything about the secrets either. So keep the secrets a secret, and I'll be your secrets friend too. Got it. I won't let you down. Now, so you care about me. My mom's in No. That isn't... Never mind. Thank you. We'll talk again. Please go. I close the door as soon as she crosses the threshold and return my attention to the briefcase. Take a deep breath. Myla? Taejong's sister? Allo? I thought this comm server bit it after Quentin kicked the bucket. But I guess you managed to get it up and running again. You are Myla, aren't you? And you're Watson. Natalia. Don't look surprised. Of course I know who you are. Think I haven't been keeping tabs on my own brother? Speaking of which, he isn't there, is he? No, but I'll go get... No. But you want to see your brother, don't you? Look. I miss that dumb nerd, but you cannot know about this. In fact, this comms unit you just fixed, he can't know it was fixed either. I don't understand. You know how much Tay hates the Syndicate. He has this idea we'll reunite and magically clear our names together, but that's just naive. The Syndicate's too powerful. especially now that Silver's pulling the strings. So I'm doing what I have to. Working with the enemy to find out who framed us. If Tay knew that, he'd flip out and ruin everything. Probably get us both killed. The Syndicate? It won't be an issue. My family worked for the Syndicate. But he still wanted my friendship. He trusts me. And he trusts me, too. But I'm punching a time card. He won't get it. Not after what they did to us. Maybe that trust will dry up. That's a risk I can't take. If I speak with him, you can't. Not about me. Not about fixing the comms unit. Please, it's for his own good. The idea of keeping something like this from Taejong makes me feel ill. He trusts me, but his sister is here putting her trust in me too. Natalie, if Tay comes after me, that target he scrubbed off his back goes right back on. You'd be protecting him. Okay. I won't tell him. You are Taejong's sister. I trust you. Thank you. Seriously. My brother likes you a lot, you know. I can see why. I feel my face grow hot. She can't mean... Alright. I better jet before anyone catches us talking. Remember, don't tell Tay. And make sure he doesn't get access to this comm unit either. Or he's dead. And so am I. My stomach rolls in regret. I open my mouth to stop her, to tell her these secrets are all too much for me. But she cuts the line. And the screen goes dark. Oh no. What have I done? Chapter 3. Reading the room. You know, I've been feeling like I needed a vacation. Laborios isn't the tourist trap I was hoping for. Before I can find a pint, I see why Obi asked me to come in disguise. Yeah, these plonkers are pissed. Makes sense, though. They've been protesting about their planet falling apart with some bloke on the stage yelling about the ways they've all been neglected for so long. Been searching for Obi for 15 in this crowd. Can't find him. We're not seeing him on the stage, but I have seen lots of shoddy signs with his face and moth logo crossed out. Starting to worry they got Tim first. I turn around and Obi snuck up on me. I can barely recognize him. He's got a giant cloak that would cover at least 5 of them. Looks like a wizard. Hoodie's working fine on me. But that's Obi. Flashy, even when you're supposed to stay low. Obi! Good. Look, I don't know if we're the ones to be here. I try to avoid parties where they want to bash me head in. The drinks are never good. You are correct. Oh, great. Let's get out of here and find a pub. I must reveal myself and speak to them directly. What? There is a misunderstanding, Ramya. My planet is hurting, and they think I do not care. If they hear the words from me, unmuddied by a reporter's smears, they'll know where my heart truly lies. Been in lots of crowd of fools like this, mate. They want your heart lying in the dirt. They're not ready to listen. Let's just hit a pub or something till this blows over. I know how to connect with them. This fool tries to take it off his hood, but I grab him my way. Kind of getting fed up. If you're looking to get knocked out, I got a wrench with my name on it. Because it's mine. I can't let you do this. At least when I know when I knock you out, you'll have a pint waiting for you when you come to. These plonkers, though, I can see it in Obi's eyes. He wants me to support him. But even for me, this is just too reckless. I like a mosh pit as much as the next ne'er-do-well. But this is bad, and I can only shake my head at him. Obi, mate, I understand, but you gotta figure out another way. Some of the protesters start throwing things at a seer poster on the wall. These folks will walled up if the Obi jumps on the stage right now. I can't let them believe I do not care. I think you have to, mate. Sometimes folks just need space to let off some steam. Hell, I can relate. The good thing about the games is that some plonker piss me off. I can raise bloody hell on the field. Obi's face lights up. I might have finally gone through to the bloke. The games. Yes. If we bring the games here, we'd bring money and work to the local community. That's not what I said. Yeah, sure, that may be true, but you are privy to the bloke running the games, right? He ain't a friendly plonker. Octavio's father, correct? Yes. He requires good press. It would behoove him to treat our problems and not only win over the people of my planet, but all of the Outlands. Seer's right, Rampart. God with Jabu! Where'd you bloody come from? Not sure if your disguises are good or if Echo's getting complacent, but it took me too long to find you two. Echo's still going in to get a treat, though. See? The new legend understands. I have to do something because this is my home. And because they hate you. Well, yes. See, Romeo? But Rampart is also right. This must be another rule of friendship. What did you do to get into this situation? Obi smiles and looks at me. To put it another way, would you still go to each other's parties? Or would you skip it like you did the last one? Friendship requires compromise. I seem to have forgotten this, and I thank you for the reminder, Vantage. Romeo, I will not reveal myself here today, but I am going to speak with Eduardo. Wait. Vantage grabs Obi's arm and pulls him close so she can whisper. She has a stone-cold look of determination. This must be what she came to talk about. Are we friends here? If we are, is it more appropriate to call you my 26-year-old friend, Obi Edelisum? You know, to cut out the formalities. Why, of course. I don't know what your true name is. It's Ziamara. Mara for short. And Ram... Sure. I'm your bloody friend. Now stop saying our bloody names out and let's get bloody hell out of here. I really hope Obi thinks this plan through. Does Boreos even want help from Seer? And what party was Vantage talking about? Chapter 4. Definitely, maybe. Moving day. Me? I love living on the edge of disaster. But Talos ain't no place to raise an entire bloody community. Not when Hammond keeps pushing you closer and closer to complete collapse. It's high time how these people found themselves somewhere safe. Walter, will you help me lift these supplies? Hell yeah. Just remember, lift directly from your back. No bent knee in sight, alright? I appreciate you looking out for me. My absolute pleasure, mate.
Oh.
That's terrible advice. Where the bloody hell did she come from? You should do the opposite of what he said. Bend your knees, protect your back. Backs are important. You a newcomer to the concept of banter, kid. Very new. Is banter giving terrible advice? It is a type of conversation between close friends. A way of expressing your familiarity. Also, there are jokes. Your definition's surprisingly and suspiciously vague. And I still don't get it. Maybe it's because I don't have any close friends. That's why I'm here, actually. To make you my close friends. Roger says the first step is caring about their problems. So, please, tell me your problems. Would you believe me if I said mild back pain? I would. Because you're old. Oh. Banter. I assumed reparation would prove the most challenging part of my day. First things first, Pop. Don't listen to wit about anything, come to think of it. There's more to being mates than just saying you care about their problems. You gotta bloody engage with them, one-on-one. Share a beer through some rough times. It's hard, but you never give up on each other. Really? I can tell you and that Maggie lady know each other by the way you pretend you don't. Doesn't that mean you gave up on her? Nah. I never gave up on Mags. What Walter was trying to explain is, friendship is like a hunt. It takes time to get close. One must be attentive and listen. Take Walter and I, for example. Oh, no. I'm talking about friendly friendships, not romantic friendships like you guys have. Ha! Well, yeah. I guess you could say we're... Nay, we are not. We are just... Auntie thinks we're just... Just? Now, what does that mean? Yeah. It's like they said. We're mates. And nothing more. Then why are you both blushing? How can you know I'm wearing a mask? Oh, I wasn't sure. But now I am. I've learned a lot about you. Now, more than you want me to, I guess. That makes us friends, right? Maybe even secret friends? Like Watson and me. Sure, kid. We're the friendliest. Rightio, I'm a dog. Reckon we've, got a lot to unpack. Nay. Only the packing of my people requires attention. Right. Yeah, right. Focus. Priorities. Another time then. Oh, more banter. I get it. I'm the best of friendships. You guys better come to all my future parties. I don't want to end up sad and clingy and friendless like Mirage is at his. Wait. Mirage had a party? Chapter 5. Best friends. I quicken my pace, but I still can't seem to shake the little pup. I was being gracious when she asked to chat, so I invited her to dinner. Now, after that disaster of a meal, a quiet night eating instant noodles with curry sounds like paradise. Hey, wait up. When I asked you to come, I didn't realize you'd show up wearing that, or let the rodent you crawl all over our table, or, of all things, steal bread from others' tables. These are high-quality pelts, and Echo grooms multiple times in a day. He's probably cleaner than the stuffy guy that kicked us out. Plus, those people aren't going to eat their bread. It's good sense to save any excess food for later. That's what my mom taught me. Love, you got us removed from a restaurant. In my world, that behavior makes you look weak. It makes you the prey. My associates would eat you up. Who are your associates? I'll shoot them before they eat me. This isn't a matter of who can kill whom first. It's how we do business. A delicate balance of how to get what you want while staying alive. It sounds like you're just constantly putting yourself in danger. It's a tough world to negotiate, navigate, and one that many can't. That's why I don't involve friends in my work. But Valky will help you sometimes. She's your girlfriend, isn't she? And Bangalore, I see you two talking sometimes. One is my boy, and the other is a close associate. I enjoy spending time with them, just not while I work. This gets more and more confusing the more people I talk to. Everyone's lists are different criteria for friendship. Problems, secrets, compromise, banter. As soon as the entrance to Kari's apartment comes into sight, I realize this has gone on long enough. I don't need to further jeopardize my night. I've got to get rid of her. Listen, if you want to know how to be a real friendship, I'll tell you about me and Jamie. He's my best friend in and out of work for years. We have the only two things that really matter in a friendship: respect and loyalty. Make a note of that. Respect and loyalty. You're really writing it down. Done. So then, I think you and me already have loyalty. You left the restaurant with me and towed off that masher, maître lady. Yeah. That guy. You told him he can shove it up his. It sounds like we're halfway there then. Beautiful. Now I really must be going. Wait, but how do I earn your respect? What if I show you how fast I can skin a screwer? Do you happen to have one of them? I hurry into the lobby of Kari's building. Vantage knocks on the glass behind me, but my generosity for the night is at its limit. Loba, I can swallow a troublefish whole. You gotta respect that. I leave her behind and make my way to Kari's unit. I can practically see my angel curled up on the couch watching some variety show like she usually does at this hour. I unlock her door and I hear the satisfying click of my freedom. Time to leave this night behind. Then the door opens. It's dark inside. Strange. I reach into the shadows and flick the light switch, and my keys and clutch falls from my hands. I blink and I blink again, but nothing is changing. I'm in a nightmare. All I see is Jamie, pale and still strung by his wrists, hanging from the ceiling fan over our coffee table. Blood on his clothes, blood on the floor, blood in his hair, blood. This can't be real. Not again. Not again. A sound snaps me from my shock. That's my friend hanging there in front of me. I rush over to help him. Jamie, wake up, love, wake up. Loba, I broke him because oh. There's a voice from the door as I climb onto the table and check for a pulse. It's weak under my fingertips, but it's there. Jamie, hold on. Is he dead? I turn at her voice and realize it's Vantage standing in the door. I don't know how she got in, but at this point, I don't care. Mara, help. Jamie needs help now. My phone. My phone. I can hear it ringing somewhere. Jamie's in my arms, but I need my phone. I got it. I remember the emergency number. Oh, but there's someone calling. I know how to answer phones, too. Hello, Zia Marie Contreras. Here answering for Loba. Oh, hi Valkyrie. Loba's busy stabilizing her dying friend Jamie to come to the phone right now. I have to call for help. Bye. I managed to get Jamie down as Vantage calls for help. Lying him across Kari's couch, I tear strips off the bottom of my dress to tie up his wounds. He's so lifeless. For a moment, I wonder who would have done this to him. But it's obvious. He would do anything to hurt me. I'm sorry, Jamie. Oh. My heart catches at the sound of his voice, but his head slumps and any sign of consciousness fades as quick as it can come. I pull his hand into mine. I blink away tears. Inside me is a storm of panic and anxiety. So much anxiety, but mostly rage. Don't worry, Jamie. The Dominio, he'll pay for this. Chapter 6. Deal with the devil. Given the chance, I'd never go underground. But sometimes a girl's gotta do some things. Creepy ass bunker under Kings Canyon. I can hack it. Except having simulacrum bodies nearly crush your head every 5 seconds. I'd rather be in G-Lock. Ugh. Someone call housekeeping already. Be my guest, little birdie. Maybe they'll get here in time to clean up your corpse. The voice comes from above me. Not the most creative scare tactic. But it's Revenant, and his whole murdery shtick is getting pretty tacky. What are you... a jack-in-the-box? I thought assassins were supposed to kill their targets. You know, quietly. Think you're funny, do you? I could slice you clean through before you'd even know what's happening. And Loba? Oh, she'd be so sad. Sounds like the perfect gift for her. I whirl to face him. And that's the problem. You're obsessed with goading her, and she can't stop taking the bait. It's like having a permanent third wheel. Oh, is my involvement with Loba getting in the way of your little romance? Yeah, it is. You were leaving the Outlands with Sergeant stuck in the mud, and that was supposed to be the end of things. But you just had to keep hanging around. He drops down from the ceiling and leans over me, studying my face. Creep. So, what? You want to get rid of me? Wouldn't that be a treat? Got 20 years to spare. We could plan a road trip. Keep making jokes, trash can. But I can get what you want. You really think you can kill me? Yes. He stops, neck creaking as he turns to face me. That's right, you glorified kettle. I mean business. If you quit playing your stupid games with Loba and leave her alone, I can make it happen. I don't buy it. But that desperation, that's something to live for. I'm not just the third wheel, am I? No, I'm her priority. You're giving yourself way too much credit. Oh, you're afraid that she cares more about killing me than she does about being with you. How all she does is dream of vengeance against me while your heart bleeds. Shut it, tin can. You want to die or not? Touched a nerve, did I? Fine, I'll bite. You gonna fetch my head from Gridiron? I don't need to. I know a guy. You know a guy. Yeah. Oh, and funny thing is, he says your head isn't on Gridiron at all. What? Touched a nerve, did I? Tell me where my head is right now, or I'll wring your puny neck. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I'm your only lead. And down, boy. I'll happily give you what you want, as long as you back off Loba. And that's what is that what Loba wants, too? Maybe I should thank her. You'll keep your mouth shut and stay away from her. She doesn't know. Oh, little birdie. You make me so proud. You've got yourself a deal. But if you can't deliver, don't go thinking you've got a leash on me. I can always cause a little trouble in paradise. I'll see you later, birdie. Or maybe I won't, if you hold up your end of the bargain. He climbs off into the darkness of his creepy lair, his laugh reverberating off the walls. I let out a breath, letting the tension leave my body. I start back the way I came. I check my phone and there's a message from Loba saying she's coming over. Smile tugs at my lips as I dial her phone up. But then... Oh! Hi, Valkyrie! Loba's too busy stabilizing her dying friend Jamie to come to the phone right now. I have to call for help. Bye!
What?
Jamie? What happened to Jamie? But the call's already ended, and a jolt of panic races down my spine. My bodysuit suddenly feels stifling. There's only one reason someone would hurt Jamie. The head. I take off down the tunnel to find a patch of open sky and fire up my jets. This is the only shot we have to saving Loba, and we can't lose it. We can't. Chapter 7. Party on, Elliott. One of the coolest things about being a wildly successful celebrity businessman chin model type, the adoring fans are great, but it's really about the adoring friends you make along the way. Like, that guy. That guy over there. Sleepy napping at the bar guy. He's my friend. A friend whose name I totally know and haven't forgotten. It's Jim. Jim. Didn't let me finish, but I'll give it to you. Okay, so that's a bust. But at least I'll always have you guys here, right, Hollow Buddies? Hollow Buddies? Battery low. To continue basking in my glory, please recharge. I trusted you the most, Mirage number 4. The motto's always been go big or go home. Maybe it's time to go home. That's it. I'm making mojitos. Mirage! I did it. I'm friends with all of your friends. All my friends? There's no way you know Natalia Waterloo. Nathaniel Waterloo? Yeah, Nathaniel Waterloo.
Oh.
Who? Solo City's #1 High Minister of Breakdancing. But no, you're right. He's more of a brother than a friend. Oh, who am I kidding? Not even cool enough to know Nathaniel Waterloo. I haven't got any friends. So why did I expect anyone would show up to my party? No big deal. I just fight alongside those jerks. Care about their problems. But you are the one bonding with all the cool kids. Of course I am. I learned to listen like you taught me. And what I'm hearing right now, you're not as self-obsessed as you want everyone to believe. There's something underneath you're trying to cover up. If you want to share, now's a good time, because I'm listening, starting now. Mara, your listening face is disturbingly close to have a revelation face. She smiles, and then her focus drifts. She's seen something on the TV. It's Vantage being interviewed after an Apex match she's won. The one of the screens looks excited, but the one watching it, she seems glum. No, disappointed. Like she knows what's about to see. Oh, I won? Huh, cool. Does the red light mean you're filming? Double cool. Hi, I'm Vantage. Right now, my mom's being held against her will in maximum security and how about that, Echo, folks? What a cutie. Sure to become a fan favorite. And that's all the time we have tonight. Stay tuned for a word from our good friends at Chevrex. They cut me off. Everything I do here is to get on that tiny screen and tell the world about my mother. But they won't let me speak. Well, you know, you're off-putting. Has anyone ever told you that? All the time. But I don't care about how or where I put people. And I think it's time for you to have a revelation face. You might care about how the syndicate sees you. I won't change who I am. No. Just be yourself. But, like, be a better, more mass marketable version of yourself. It's called acting. You want more screen time? Give them something they'll want to put on screens. Observe. I play a clip of one of my many wins. I have a few of them stored. Turn on loop at the Paradise Lounge. Like a few thousands. I win a lot. I'm a winner, is what I'm saying. And I'd like to thank me and all the hard work I do for me to make what me does possible. And Mom, thank you. I know you're out there watching. Aw, what a sweetheart. Elliott Witt, ladies and gents. You know, I think it's time I called my mother. See? You play their game, the media tells your story for you. That's how you win. Huh. Okay. Play the game. The media's your weapon. Win, win, win. Wait, your mom watches too? Is your mom also in prison? Is it the same prison as my mom? Are they roomies? Have they tried to shank each other? Sorry. Got excited. Mom stuff. Your mom watches too? Every game. That's why I... She, her, memory... She has problems holding on to things. I just want her to see me, and then maybe she won't forget. Maybe I can be what she holds on to. So, yeah. Mom stuff. Hey, you opened up. No, no, I didn't. You shared a vulnerable moment. You trust me. That's what makes friends friends. Well, he did. Yeah. And it's wonderful. And if you ever tell anyone I said anything, they'll never believe you. Oh, what a couple of serious sallies. This is a party, days. Time to see your tushies move. I was told there's a party, yet no one is dancing. What? What in the what happening? Oh, did I forget to say? I brought your friends. Well, our friends. Apparently there's a party? Did I accidentally hop into a dimension where you're cool? What? Renee! There's your familiar scowl. You showed. Of course. You always show up for me. Mirage! I love you and all your clones. Even if I can't tell who is the original. More and more of the legends arrive, and then I'm behind the bar, mixing drinks, dancing with drinks, naming drinks after me. Hologrony? More like hologrown E. I'll circle back on that one. But through all the very awesome partying, I still can't help but wonder. Hey, Path? Why didn't you respond to my first invite? These other jerks no showing I get, but you? That hurt. I didn't receive an invite, friend. I'll check my spam folder.
Ooh.
Lonely Samathi Princes? Intriguing. Top 10 ways to polish your grandpa? That shouldn't be in spam. Nope, no invites. Nothing on my end either. Twit, you wit. You sure you sent the bloody emails? No. That kind of accusation is offensive, and quite frankly, it's terribly accurate because I'm just now remembering that's exactly what happened. I just thought you didn't like me, Path. Then none of you did. Mirage, friend. Turn that upside down smile upside down again. We're friends. Friend? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Hey, lonely time's over. Now it's dancing time. I take a moment, then nod. Mara smiles and joins the dance floor. Horizon spins on Newt. Crypto's drone plays a light show, and Octane's doing the running man. I just want to take a minute to watch them. My friends, happy, dancing, laughing. Mara's moves are, enthusiastic. It's infectious. Still, someone's got to teach her a two-step. Maybe a one-step. Yeah, let's start small. Let's start small. I guess all the best things do. Epilogue. With friends like these. Initializing. Link established. Handshake verified. Encryption locked. Parties 2. Package confirm. Could you be more specific? Have you secured the package? It's just us here. My security is top notch. You know that. So quit it with the cloak and dagger talk. So sensitive, especially for tighten up business. But if you want to talk like a spy, you go ahead. Do you have the head? Affirmative. Head secured. The eagle has landed and the fires in Gaia are getting higher. Stop it. What is its condition? Sleeping like a baby. A 300-year-old baby with no body. Provide proof of acquisition and condition. File upload completed. Not the greatest composition, but I think I really captured it as eternal. Inu, acceptable. Status report on previous owner. The blue-haired guy. Put up a surprising amount of fight, but dead. Well, not dead. Pretty dead. Dead adjacent. My mom says I have a problem finishing things. Unacceptable. He is a loose end. Well, you didn't buy the tying up loose ends package. That's extra. Especially now the blue hair is in a Samathi hospital surrounded by legends. Well, at least one legend. What a good friend. Not that you'd know. Ooh, look at you with the jokes. Listen, Wink would have killed Blue Hair the way I had him. But said friend dropped by earlier than I'd planned. So I had to leave things to chance. But apparently, Chance is like him. We expect that to be resolved. Yeah, I'm on top of it. Even legends have to sleep. Payment reduced due to incompetence. Proceed to the drop location with the item by 0300. Transfer payment received. You know, this head, you can knock down a lot of doors for me. Imagine that legend I was talking about would want it. Not to mention a certain muy powerful party. Transfer payment received. Ah, you should have. And last but not least, the dirt on our favorite orphan. My little rat who got the footage of blue hair and the head needs that. Or she'll bite me and then I'll bite you. File upload completed. Much obliged. The head will be in the basket by 3. Acceptable. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to finish my drink and see if that redhead wants to dance. Say what you will, boy knows how to throw a party. Later. Friend. Link severed. The end. And that's the end of the story for Chapter Hunted. Season Hunted, Chapter Hunted, however you want to word it. That's the end. A hell of a cliffhanger, leading us into Season 15. I keep saying chapter now. Season 15. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And as always, depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, still trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. So George, who do you think it is? Because I have a couple ideas of who I think it might be. Oh, now that, George, that is a spicy answer.